Hello everyone, are you trying to put a video in the web background? If you do so, then you came into the right place. Let me show you how to do it. Here I am showing you on what I have in my file project. I only need 3 files for this project. They are one file as HTML called index.html, one blank CSS file called style.css, and the last one is a sample video for the background. Feels free to use any video that you like. Make sure you have set up your file project following mine. In this part we already have simple default head and body HTML structure. Let's begin with the head section. I have included the CSS file right here and I chose 2 different custom fonts from Google Fonts and paste all the URL here. Check out the link video on top of right corner to see the Google Fonts tutorial. Now let's moving on to the body section. I'm gonna include the video to this project by putting the video tag and then set it to autoplay to make the video automatically play itself when the web is opened. Muted if you don't want to include any sound of the video, and loop is to make the video keeps playing in the background. Also put the source of video under the video tag. The next one, I'm going to create a div that will be an overlay layer on top of the image. The function of overlay here is to give a slight dark filter on top of the video, so the text on top of it readable. Now, let's create one more div section as text wrapper. In this div will contain one heading h1 tag and h2 tag that will be the sample paragraph. For H2 section, I just copy-paste the sample words from Lipsum.com as follow. I suggest not to copy too much texts. In my case I just copied around 2 sentences are enough. We are finished with HTML part. Don't forget to save the file and now we can see the video and the text are visible in the right preview section. Let's customize them in the CSS file. As we previously did, we're always set the margin and padding to 0. Now we will do the same thing to the body section. Continue to video section, set the position to fixed. Set right and bottom position to 0. And then, for minimum width and height are both set to 100%. Good job, now we can see the video is covering the full page. Let's continue to the overlay layer. I'm going to make the video a bit darker, so the text will be clearly visible on top of the video. Set the background with RGBA code as follows. This is quite similar with video section but we only add background in it. You may copy-paste the rest from the video section. As we can see in the right side, the video now looks darker than the previous one. It means that the overlay layer has been applied to the video. The next step, I'll customize text wrapper and position it on top of the video. For position I will set it to fixed with the top position set to 30%. Add white color with hex code as follow and then set the width to 100%. In the margin, I give 0 with auto and then padding is 0 following with aligned text to center underneath it. For the heading text or H1 section, I put the chosen font family rule for the H1 with the font size set to 7. Let the margin just 0 and padding is 20%. In the H2 section, we will do the same thing in H1 section. Put the chosen font family rule in it. Font size set to 2. And then I will give a little gap in between letter, just 2 pixels. And the margin is 0 for top and bottom and 10% for left and right side. The last one, I'm gonna add line height in between the 2 lines and set it to 1.6. Always check your code, make sure you got nothing missed in your CSS code. Now save your file and let's preview what we have done. Now your background video is working perfectly. The overlay layer looks so good covering the video, and all the texts are clearly visible on top of it. Alright everyone, that's all for now. Leave a like, subscribe, comment and turn on notification to get our latest update. Thanks for watching and see you in the next videos.